Hello, Moment friends! Andang here for another episode of Minas Tirith. When we last left off, we had finished the band questline, and now we are here in the Houses of Lore to get a new quest. And this is not even on LOTRO Wiki, but what I did find on LOTRO Wiki is, remember that drinking quest that took like forever and a day that I absolutely hated? There were 32 parts to that quest. Just ridiculous.
Is this your first time in Minas Tirith? Shame you couldn't see it in better days.
Pretty sure that is the longest single quest in LOTRO by far. Pardon my intrusion, champion, but there is a small matter I would like to discuss with you. It is one I would prefer to keep quiet, if possible. A few days ago, a warrior returned from Pelennor with a particular scroll. He claimed to have wrested it from a fallen Haradrim sorcerer, and sought to have it display among the many trophies of battle here in the Houses of Lore. We honored his request, but so strange was the text that I endeavored to transcribe and study it in my own time. I was able to transcribe it, but this very morning the scroll was taken from its resting place above. I hurried to cover the thief and stored my transcript in its place. But it will not be long before it is lost. Its loss is noticed by those with a more discerning eye. I would have it returned, and I care not to see the thief punished. My only concern is of the scroll. I have little advice to offer other than to begin search in the trophy collection. If not in there, return with my transcript, and we can discuss a new course. Okay. So I am glad that there is a quest in the House of Lore. It's a huge, huge place to not have a quest. I mean, obviously there's crazy drinking quests, but that's not very much. That's super awesome. I still can't get over how cool that is. Okay, I don't think it would be in here, but... Oh, hello. Aside from the scroll's known... Wait a second. Aside from the scroll's known theft, nothing else appears to be out of place. The transcript is written in a strange, unfamiliar tongue. Hopefully it's not black speech. That would be all kinds of bad. Alright, let's see here. The Dark Woods of Mordor. Down we go.
When the time comes to fight, we'll be ready.
It is as I expected. If the scroll was all they wanted, then what is their aim? There are many collections of queer trinkets in Minas Tirith and the lands beyond, but with war comes to our gates. I doubt many have worried themselves with obtaining new artifacts and curiosities. It would be awesome if Gandalf was involved in this. I transcribed the text as neatly as I might, though I did not understand the very words I wrote. I thought to take it to the archives to translate, but I do not wish to leave our collections unattended until this is resolved. You are a friend of Mithrandir, are you not? He knows much of old and strange languages, and perhaps he might aid us. Take my transcript to him and see what he makes of it. Okay, that is awesome. We're now going to go find Mithrandir. Super duper cool. Speaking of Gandalf, we are riding on a goat in Minas Tirith, because I don't know why. Because we can. Alright. Archives of Verondil. Randil. The old archives. Oh, he's reading. I was like, what in the world is going on? Pretty sure Gandalf's in here somewhere. Let's make sure. He's in the court of the fountain on the seventh circle. Okay, he's not in here. But seriously, this is a super cool place. And we knew he was in the whatever. Guess I was used to the epic story. And let's mount on up. So yeah, we need to go back this way. I know we could just port and port, but this should be just about as fast since we are near the top of the city. Okay, apparently it does not like us doing that. No matter. Okay, there should be a new quest in the Houses of Healing as well. So let's see. Basically, I think they added at least one new quest to each tier. Yeah, here is a quest icon. Let's head on in and see if we can find something. So it could take a long time to find the quest giver, but we shall prevail. That's right, there's no upstairs in this. So that will make things easier, hopefully. There's the quest giver.
When the time comes to fight, we'll be ready.
As you are aware, battle is surely upon us. There will be casualties and there will be injuries. The casualties will be unavoidable. If we are to act as fast as we are and have the proper healing salves, we should be able to abdate the injuries. I have been insisting that we stock up herbs with healing properties, but I do not know anyone who is willing to leave the safety of the city on the eve of battle. If you collect these plants, then I and many soldiers to come will be in your debt. Galathir shows you a book containing labeled drawings of several plants of the region with healing properties. Tungawort, a weed that grows in Osgiliath near the Anduin. Maiden's helm, a flower found only in northern woods of Lassenach. Wonderbeard, a type of moss flower grown in the base of the mountain in Pelennor. Settergang, a green flowerless plant found in Talith Anor. Oh, I guess there was more to that, wasn't there? Well, maybe there wasn't. I have no idea. Hopefully that was the end of it, and he's just really rude and doesn't say goodbye. Okay. Make our way back around. Remember, he's on the right, everyone, when I forget, so that you can remind me after the video's over and, you know, released. Okay, well, I think that definitely stuff inside Minas Tirith is closer, so we'll be heading up to the 7th Circle, and there's supposed to be something inside the Citadel, which makes me really excited. I'm looking forward to see what that quest is. So let us see here. Head on back this way. And I don't like to have the War Steed at this level just because the streets are much closer together as you get higher and higher up in the city. Alright, and yep, there is a quest on up here. Of course, we're also delivering the quest to Mithrandir as well. The Citadel of Minas Tirith. What is it, Andang? What have you to show to me? You tell Mithrandir that Mernir has transcribed a lost scroll without understanding its language and hopes to learn more of its origin. A simple translation, certainly. He would have all the resources he requires, within the city at that. I have translated the words on this scroll, but I will not speak them. The language is old, older than most, and it tells of nameless things torn from the depths and bound to Sauron's will. I shall say no more of it. This is a tool of the enemy, and no good can come of speaking these words. If you ever have doubted my judgment, trust them now. I advise you to burn this at once, before any ill fate can befall you, or this Merinir of you spoke. You may tell him that it concerns something of fell design, but do not speak more of it. Even if pressed, I do not wish him to worry his fellows on the eve of war, for such things can turn the tide of battle before it even begins. Words of the enemy. Alright, there is another quest over here. Andang, I must confess there is a shortage of staffing in all the buildings of the Citadel. Only the guard posts are fully stationed on the eve of war. Still, we have nobles staying at the southern great guest house and eating at the feast hall. Marathon. I need some of my guards to leave their post and take on additional duties up here. Would you mind delivering these orders in my stead? Speak with Iolas and send him to the southern great guest house to tidy up the baths. Also speak with Bergond and send him to Methrond to tidy up the tables. We must all do our part to keep this city running. And I'm guessing that there's no quest inside the Citadel. Let me just check the patch notes, which I have real quick here. So, let's see. I'm just going to read out all the new quests. A new public in-game space in the cisterns. New quests can be found near the Stone Theater, first tier, which we did. Inside the Houses of Lore, check. Inside the Houses of Healing, check. At the Citadel, at the Training Ground, and near the Baths of Belcor. And stable options, blah blah blah, adventures in the farm. Okay. Still can't get over how reflective this is. So I'm pretty sure there isn't any new quest in here, but I just want to see if there is. Such a long haul. This is so awesome. So awesome. Alright, and yep, it looks like that there is still no audience with the steward. Alright. So cool. He's got a cape, but he doesn't for some reason. Alright, well I think that does end this episode. Thank you everyone for watching another episode of Minas Tirith. When we return, we will hopefully finish these 3 quests. But till then, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of Minas Tirith. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.